What's up guys, welcome to this week's cash envelope stuffing video. My name is Brianna and I do these videos every Thursday. So if you're new here, welcome, and if you're not, welcome back. Let's go ahead and jump into it, starting off with car, which always goes first, and it is getting $20. I had a realization the other day that my car registration expires next month, so I need to pay that. And here in Texas, it is, I believe, $74 or $75, so I will need to be paying that. So I was gonna get new floor mats for my car, but I'm gonna put that money toward my registration instead. But I might have money for both, I don't know, but let's see how much money I have in here. We have 100, 200, 220, 240, 260, 270, and 280, which is pretty good. That's definitely enough for both registration and floor mats, but I also want enough for my next service as well, so I might just keep saving up. Food is going to be getting $40. Actually, no, it's not, because I did a grocery pickup yesterday and spent $37, so food is not getting anything because I already spent it. Fun is going to be getting $40, and I believe I did 10s and maybe 2 5s. I have a bunch of smaller bills this week and not a lot of 20s, so kind of different. Usually I have the opposite problem, but this week we have lots of 10s, a few 5s, and a few 20s. So I'm just gonna wing it and hopefully it all works out, which it should, because, you know, it's the same amount of money no matter how much it's broken down, if you know what I mean. So we're at 10, 20, 30, 35, and 40 in fun, and then those go in the back. I don't know what I'm doing. I just got back inside from taking Candy out and it is so cold. I'm like still recovering from shivering, and I was like running because I was trying to get back inside quickly, so I was like making her run with me. All right, spending is getting $20, and I'm just gonna do some smaller bills right here. This goes in there. And then let's, oh, I forgot the coin jar. Be right back. I'm gonna grab that real quick. All right, there it is. And I have kind of a lot of coins this week. For whatever reason, I'm not sure if I just spent more cash than usual and ended up with more coins. I don't know, but I'm not mad about it. There's that. And then moving over to sinking funds, beauty is going to be getting $20. I am currently saving up to get my hair done, which is about 130 bucks. So we are working towards that. And for now, we are at 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, which is really good. We are on track to have enough money by time for my hair appointment. Candy, who is my dog, is going to be getting $10.
Gym time.
And she is now at 100, 120, 140, 160, 170, 180, and 185. Christmas is not going to be getting anything because I'm just not trying to overload it. I still have a few more people to buy for, but I feel like I'm at a good spot right now, so I don't want to keep adding to it. But I'll go ahead and count it for you guys just to see where we're at. So we're at 100, 200, 300, 400, 420, 440, 460, 480, 500, 520, 540, and 560. And I'm actually gonna change that 20 out for some 10s. Just that way it's easier, because I usually buy online and then take the money out and put it back in my bank. So that way, if I end up buying something that's like $30, I have smaller bills. Clothing is gonna be getting $20. And I actually did take some old clothes that I wasn't wearing anymore, that were still in good condition, obviously, to the resale shop here. And they gave me $34 back, which was awesome. And I did put that money back into clothing. And I'm gonna add another 20. So we are now at 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and 10. Gifts is going to be getting $5. And gifts is just for anything that I need to buy for other people that's not under the Christmas category. So birthdays, Valentine's Day, anniversaries, anything like that. So we're putting 5 in there. And it is now at 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, and 100 in gifts. That's awesome. And then home is going to be getting $10. Sorry, I'm kind of just breezing through it today. I was pretty chatty in my last video. I feel like I talked about everything that I needed to talk about in my last video, so this one's going to be shorter. But if you do have questions, let me know and I can elaborate more. But I'm just kind of breezing through it today, so hopefully you guys are okay with that. Home is now at 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, and 130. And I mentioned in my last video that I wanted a storage container from Amazon for under my bathroom sink because I don't have drawers in there. But I actually remembered that I had a storage container that had drawers already. So I dug that out of storage and put it under there, and it just looks a million times better. I am so happy that I was able to do that without it spending any money. So that was really nice. Land is empty because I did make a $320 payment yesterday. The minimum is $223, so I did pay a little bit extra, which is always the goal. And so we are going to restock that this week with $100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. There we go. So the payment for the land is due every month on the 16th. I paid it a little bit early just because I was excited to see the number go down. So that's why I did that early. But we have $100 saved up for the next payment already, which is so awesome. I am so happy about that. Medical is getting skipped, but I'm going to go ahead and count it just for funsies. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 620, 625, and 630. I might put a little something in there at some point, but it's just not a huge priority for me right now. And 630 is pretty good if you ask me. Oh, yay! This is the week that my savings goal is going to be met. So I am capping my savings at $3,000 for those of you who don't know. But I did have an automatic transfer set up for $20 a week. But instead of just not putting anything in there, I changed the $20 to $5. So savings is going to be getting $5 a week, which isn't very much, obviously. But in my opinion, it's better than nothing. So technically, I am capping it at $3,000 just because I'm not going to be adding a lot like I have been. I want to keep adding to it, but not making it a huge priority because my land payment is now going to be my priority. So I hope that makes some sort of sense to someone out there. So with that being said, we are at $3,000 today. I am so excited. So I thought I had another $1,000 prop money, but it looks like I don't. So I'm just gonna add 10 100s, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, I don't have enough. That's okay. Well, honestly, I'm not gonna be counting it every single week. So let's just say that this is 3,000, even though it only says 1,000. This is gonna be fully funded. I might just put like a little post-it note on there or something, but 3,000 in savings, and we are gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna be counting that every week anymore. But since $5 is gonna be going in there every week, I guess when it hits, every time it hits another 20, like 3,020, 3,040, I'll stick a 20 in there just for fun, which is obviously not gonna be every week. Just wanna keep it up to date. And then travel is gonna be getting 20 because like I mentioned before, we are possibly going on a ski trip around the new year or the end of the year, beginning of the year, somewhere in that general time frame. I'm not sure yet. No details have been figured out or anything, but I just want to keep adding to travel so that I'm prepared. Look at all these tins. I didn't even realize that. Oops. All right, travel's at 100, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, and 185. I definitely need to get rid of some of those 10s next week. Or not get rid of them, but change them out. You know what I mean. All right, guys, that is a wrap on this week's video. It was a bit of a shorter one, so sorry about that. I tried to have some longer chatty ones and some shorter ones that are kind of just straight to the point, just so I can make everybody happy, because I know some people like chatty videos, some people don't. And sometimes I'm just chattier than other times. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video and you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. And I upload videos every Thursday, so you can expect to see me back here. And I hope you guys have a great weekend. Be safe, have fun, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Fendi and Adana, Karen, they be sharing all their money, got me wearing fly. Girl, but I ain't